So today's the 10th video and it's the last one before we have a short break for the Easter holidays. I've received so many amazing examples of your questions that you sent through, so I thought it'd be great to celebrate them and to share as many of them as possible. So that's the focus for this video, a bit of a recap of all the different things that we've done. Enjoy, let's get started. So we're going to start with one of my very favourite games for developing calculation skills, where you really have to play around with numbers and be creative, find different ways to find solutions. It's called Broken Calculator. So imagine some of the buttons on your calculator are broken. Can we still use it? So let's say the 9 and the 5 keys on my calculator are broken. How could I use that calculator to work out these calculations? Let's have a look at these examples. So 997 plus 995. Well, I guess I could just do 1,000 plus 1,000 and subtract 8. Well, why subtract 8? I've rounded each number to 1,000. So 3 more to make this 1,000. 5 more to make 995 1,000. So in total, I would have added 8 too many if I just did 1,000 plus 1,000. So I subtract that 8, 1,992. For 451, subtract 149. I'm going to use that method of subtracting the same amount from both numbers to give me the same answer. So if I just subtract 3 from both numbers, I'll have an answer that is the same. And I actually find that calculation slightly easier to do. So 302 being the answer there. And how about this last one? 195 plus 165. Well, instead, I'm just going to do 200 plus 160. This 5 added to the 195. That's how I've played around with the numbers there. Okay, so it's your turn. 360 there. It's your turn. So the 9 and the 5 keys on your calculator are broken. How could you still use it to carry out these calculations? Now, you might be able to just work out the answers anyway. It might be when you're doing the calculation you need a calculator. But the key thing is, how do you play around with those numbers first? Pause the video and have a go. Okay, now I'm going to show you some possibilities. Now this is just the way that I've manipulated the numbers. You might well have done it differently. I thought for that first one, I'm going to subtract 4 from both numbers, and that will give me a question where the answer will be the same. And 88 subtract 41, and it gives me 47. For 350, plus 390, instead I did 340 plus 400, and taking 10 from the 350, adding it to the 390. And 299 plus 100, it's 740 there. 299 plus 165, instead I did 300 plus 164, equals 464. I wonder how you did those calculations. Well, because this is the last of the week's videos, I thought we'd have some time practicing and using those skills that we've developed so you can become really fluent in them. So I've called this video Costs, Cacti and Cookies. We're going to have a look at some of the amazing questions you've sent in, the very unusual ones I have to add, and answer them as you do your independent tasks. First of all, let's have a little recap on some of the skills and some of the questions from yesterday. So this was one. Ben and Sam weigh 90 kilograms in total. Jack and Ben weigh 100 kilograms in total. Sam and Jack weigh 80 kilograms in total. How much does each person weigh? The bar model shows the first 2 number sentences. So here we've got Ben and Sam weighing 90 kilograms and Jack and Ben weighing 100 kilograms. Now I've just moved the order in which that number sentence is written here so I can compare, because the Ben is the same, he features in both of those first sentences. So the difference is the difference between Sam and Jack. So I can see there that Jack must be heavier than Sam. And that difference, well, of course that difference is 10 kilograms. Now I can look at that last number sentence. Sam and Jack weigh 80 kilograms in total, knowing that Jack is 10 kilograms more than Sam. So there we go. So Jack is 10 kilograms more than Sam, 80 in total. So those two sections, they must be worth 70 kilograms. So let's have a think. Then, well, Sam must be 35 kilograms. And then Jack, he must be 35 kilograms plus that 10 kilograms, so he must be 45 kilograms. I could look at that then and look at my number sentences here. And let's say I use Sam is 35 kilograms. So Ben and Sam weigh 90 kilograms. 90 subtract 35 will give me Ben's weight 55 kilograms. Now, the extension task yesterday was this one. Julie and Steph weigh 80 kilograms in total. Alice and Julie weigh 80 kilograms in total as well. Agree or disagree? Alice, Julie and Steph must all weigh 40 kilograms. Well, let's have a think about that. Pause the video. Do you agree or do you disagree? Okay, well, let's have a little look. I'm gonna write the sentences. I'm gonna try and make them simpler by representing them like this. So the J represents Julie, the S Steph, and the A is Alice. So J plus S equals 80, and A plus J equals 80. And I agree that it could be that they all weigh 40 kilograms. 40 plus 40 equals 80, and we have that both times around. And of course, what we have the same in both number sentences is we've got our J, our Julie, that's the same. But let's say Julie wasn't 40 kilograms. Let's say she was 50 kilograms. Well, it's possible to complete both number sentences if Steph is 30 kilograms and Alice is 30 kilograms. Or how about, instead, if Julie was 35 kilograms? Well, then I can complete both again. There, Steph would have to be 45 kilograms, Alice 45 kilograms. What do we notice? Well, they can be different weights, but actually, Steph and Alice must weigh the same, so in total, both number sentences are correct. So, today's independent tasks. So icmaths.com, home learning, let's say you're on home learning year 5 and 6 or wherever you're viewing the video from. Just underneath the video you'll find the link to the tasks. Today's are going to be wonderful. So we've got a bit of a recap on some of the puzzles that we've done before, so have a look at those too. We've got an Easter themed one and one with some really challenging calculation there, so have a go at those. And then a range of word questions and a cactus in the title of this video. Have a look at this question. It really, really made me smile. And then going down, we've got a few other word questions. Have a go at those. The answers are at the bottom, just like normal. Now, I want to do everything I can to help parents and children at home during this time. So parents, this is for you. First of all, if you go to this tab, training, there'll be another piece of information which will drop down here in the next few days, which will be about online training. And part of that will be some of the courses that I'm running, particularly for parents, to help them to support the children in maths. So keep an eye on that. That information will appear really soon. I'll write a blog about some of the things that I'll cover as well. So my blog is garethmetcalf.wordpress.com. There'll be a new article there. I've been a bit busy doing all these lessons at the moment, but when I get round to it, there'll be an article that will explain everything I'll do for parents, to support parents at this time. And then if you want to go onto the mailing list for parents with information just for parents, and have little games and things you can play with children, if you go to icmaths.com, all home lessons, there's a tab right at the bottom, if you haven't already, which says IC Maths information for parents mailing list. If you click on there and sign up, you'll get some emails every so often with some ideas and things that you can do at home. I hope you'll find that really, really useful. So this brings us to the end of our 10th video. It's just been amazing seeing all your responses, all the work that you've sent in over the last 10 days. It's been absolutely amazing. So thank you everyone that's done that. We're going to have a break over the Easter holidays, but I'm going to send out each week, there's going to be 2 videos that are going to be sent out of little games and fun little challenges that you can play at home. So look out for them, you'll really enjoy them. When we're back, I want to share this project with as many children as possible, so as many people can join in and have the amazing experiences that you've done. So please just tell anyone else that you know that might get involved about the project. That would be wonderful. If you give a thumbs up to any of your favourite videos, that really helps to share and to spread the message as well. That would be great. I'm going to be back sharing a video a day from the 20th of April. So have a look out for that, and I'll be back then. Catch up obviously on any videos that you've missed. And so long as the schools in the UK are closed, I'm going to be here posting a new video for lower key stage 2 and upper key stage 2 every day. That is my commitment to you. I'm really looking forward to it. Have a great couple of weeks, and I will see you on the 20th.